was a moment where you used to wear a powder wig and you came on the app literally being a judge. Am I right?
No, I was an attorney.
So what was the powder wig for? You was like one of them old like 1600s attorneys?
It was called the Queen Jules funky ass.
Hmm. You want to explain?
Queen Jules used to harass me a lot. So we have two attorneys in the corn cartel. I am the leading attorney. You holler at me one more time, I'll slap you. And AJ is my best attorney. So I know everybody's seen AJ. Shut up, dog. Um, AJ, she does her big one sometimes. She be going too far some damn times, but she be running up the damn prices, running up the damn people time because we charge 4,500 coins per case. hmm Yeah, and I used to have to change my hair depending on how my clients stressed me out.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Okay, because I was like still trying to understand the connection. Thank you for connecting the two. Shout out to Ambi in the comments. Okay, so another funny question, but I'm dead ass serious, and I do have screenshots. If y'all think I'm joking, I noticed in some of your DM responses to people, you said you were a dog.
Yes, yes. Because if you know this page is a dog's page, why are you over there talking to him? Like, do you really think he's gonna respond? Even when I say stranger danger, I'm gonna tell my mom, you like, calm down. Just tell your mom I'm your friend. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Then they want to read my damn dog palm. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Fuck on. So I play all the time. So they, hey,
If y'all go to any, not any, I think it's one of, I will actually find the screenshot, so that way y'all can go to Glock's page, but don't clearly DM because Bugatti can't speak. But if you actually go to Glock's page, she has the screenshots where she's literally telling people that she's a dog. My question was, were you gonna say that? Is that your spirit animal or
hmm,
is that your spirit animal?
who Bugatti?
Dogs in general.
Child, so last Christmas, my daughters got together and bought their dad a dog. I had no clue about it. They came in the house with a big Louis Vuitton box. I'm like, okay, then I got their daddy some Louis shoes, a Louis belt, and then the goddamn lid came off. It was this little bastard in there. And I made it very clear, I will be the babysitter, nothing more. The dog just started loving me. And so now I'm his stepmama.
Oh. So, what made you jump into being an attorney? Did you answer what was your
Just
first?
watch Nitra all the time. Nitra just was clearly funny to me. She was hilarious. Way before, she even knew who I was. I would just be sitting in her chat, and I mean, I would be in here, tears rolling out my eyes laughing at her. And I can't remember the first case, and she was like, "Just, I need some attorneys over here," and I hopped in the box,
Oh,
and she
okay.
was like, "Hey, Glock, I didn't see you around, whatever, whatever," and I became her attorney over there.
Okay. Okay, period. So, do you have some messy questions? Again, we got to jump in and out. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure. And I do be hiding my face so that way I be trying to keep professional and focused. But where did the issue start with you and Nicole?
You talking about ice, baby? Dun dun dun.
Why you call her that? I'm
Cause
gonna
she on
save that.
Her name is Nicole Metheny Walters. I used to notice her in them comments messing with just messing with just regular people in there. I never said anything to her, and then she said one day that Nitra spoke on her mom. And I know that was a lie because I was in there, right? So when I spoke on it, she caught herself grabbing me by the neck and they let me go. Calling me all kind of sick. I don't know why these bitches think calling me sick is an issue.
Why do people keep calling you sick?
Because I have lupus.
Well,
I've been
that's
very
fucked up.
I've been very open and honest about that.
Shout out to the
But
chronic immune baddies. I got RA.
okay, I'm a purple ribbon warrior. Heavy on the warrior.
Wow.
They act like I went out and bought a bottle of lupus and drunk that shit.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? They act like I actually went up over there on 3rd Street and picked up a syringe full of lupus and shot myself up. Bitch, if that's your biggest flex against me, it's something wrong with you. You ill-informed as fuck.
I was like telling bitches that. You act like I got a bottle of RA and drank that shit.
That's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Again, that's why I'm so loud and I'm proud to all of us that have bad immune systems for whatever you have. You are not your disease and don't lay in that shit.
At all.
I'm big, bold, and proud with it.
Shit, I had a flare up this morning. I'm on this interview right now. Fuck. And two
That's
girls,
right.
they got
You
RA.
you have to get up and crawl up out of it. You can't wallow in it. So
At
this
all.
little thin, malnutritious bitch here just kept on. And then I got some intel on the back end that she was behind the bag hawk up there where she lived at sucking dick for $5.99 on a buy one get one free sale. Then she called my homegirl a job. She called Poetic RN's job. Apparently, she didn't believe that Poetic was the boss that she said she was. Because, bitch, the people gave her the phone. And it's up and it's stuck. Fuck you, Metheny. You make me fucking sick. Let me get you off my fucking screen before I start puking. Bitch, you.
Okay. Messy question. Do you have any positions at all on the opposition?
No, they don't fuck with me.
Do you think you know who they are?
Yes, I think I know because they asked me a question one time over in the bodega. And they was like, what would that person said, do you talk about children? And I said, no. And they said, if I do something, will you still be proud of me? And from that moment on, I think I know who that is, but they've never bothered with me. And I think they've calmed down a lot too.
Do you want to be messy and say who you think?
No, I plead 18th.
I gotta ask.
I think it's multiple ones of them, right?
Yeah, that's what everyone's suspecting. Originally, we thought it was like 5 people behind that one page that have access to that one page. But
yeah, but they
that
have
voice though, it can't be 5 people.
Right. It's 5 people. We all speak at different octaves. There's no way 5 people can sound exactly like that. Now, I ain't all savvy with the shit, you know what I'm saying? The voice things and all of that. So I'm not sure, but I just don't think it. I don't think that that's 5 people. But that one, I think that one has like a kiss and a knife in it. That person has calmed down a lot. If you notice them now.
Yeah. And they're like out there more, like in a lot more panels, speaking, more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, being around
Everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So I am gonna take it back a little bit because I did my research. I do notice that you and Kiana are cool now. What was the issue?
Kiana and I never had an issue that per se with one another. Kiana and Poetic, then Kiana and Jen, then Kiana and Kay. And I was the common denominator behind it with those three people. So, she would pop her shit, I pop mine back. Kiana has done some biological things, but I used to always tell Kiana is a smart little bitch. She's very, very smart. And if she would let more of that show, she would be an amazing creator. I looked into me doing the Airbnb things because I sat outside of her live and I listened to something she said. And I wrote that on the blog, and Kiana was like, imagine somebody that bullies me. But once she working on her little stuff, she gonna be all right. I'm not saying we'll be no besties or none of that, but yeah, she all right with me. The problems I had with Kiana was
All right. So messy question. Right here. Yeah, maybe I should save that one. So this one is allegedly, and I'm gonna give allegedly before I make this statement. Allegedly, you used to be a mod for No Cry Zone, Blaze, and Polisa. How was that?
I was a mod for No Cry Zone, not Blaze, not Police,
Okay.
ever.
That's why I said allegedly, because it was heard in a live from Cap. I didn't see your comment because I was watching a live, but I didn't see your comment because she had said, if I'm wrong, you can comment and let me know. So I didn't see your comment to confirm. That's why I said allegedly to see if I can get you to answer that. So how was it being a mod for her? And
Just
why did
going,
you stop being a
just
mod
going.
for her?
Y'all think I wear that super mod title for no reason? I'm mod for a lot of people. Yeah, sometimes you'll see me come in the room, sometimes you don't. And you got to look at the fact I was a big gifter too.
So are you still a mod for them? And if not, why did you stop modding for
Shit,
them?
I have no idea. I don't see no Cry Zone on this app no more. Um,
Sure.
I'm a mod for people I don't even know I'm a mod. I don't even they haven't removed. I haven't got a notification from nobody.
All right. And I don't know if you already addressed, but where did you and Queen Jules' issue originally start? Because I do remember you speaking on the court situation and then how she was trying to be an attorney and AJ.
Let me say this, and this might help on a lot of questions. I I only respond. So Queen Jules Jules thought that I led with my money. So that's what got her. So I had to fix that for her. Let me get some of that testosterone out of there, ma'am.
Well, damn.
So no matter where she sees me at, she always fuck with me, and I'm on her ass till forever. But for the most part, me and Froggy we've been good.
Did you say Froggy?
Yes, she looks like a frog.
Whew. Okay. All right. So, funny question. Did you turn into Tyrone Biggums to avoid court?
Who the hell is that? Somebody tell me. I heard that on the blog. That's why the fuck is Kiana calling me that when she know I'm high.
Because have you ever seen the Dave Chappelle show when he had on the red skull cap and he had all the The snow on his face.
Oh no, I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, so that's who Tyrone Bigham is, and that's why I'm. Did you suck snow to avoid court?
Absolutely. I had to get the head start on Bun Bun ass before she hit the Cubans up.
Okay, all right. So let's get back into the game a little bit. Again, we juggle it up to make sure that we keep you all interested, and also the games are starting to produce more tea. So let's go ahead and get let's go ahead and get right to it. So the game is, for those tuning in, I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti. Gonna list off a creator's name. If she know that they got her back, she's gonna say, I know that they got me. If she feel like I don't want nothing to do with them, move them to the right, to left, wherever the fuck direction they're supposed to be going in, then she's gonna say lead their ass to Bugatti. So I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti. Nitra.
At this point, I don't think Nitra has me.
Huh?
Our friendship just kind of it dissolved itself. So I'm cordial with her and everything, but I think that boat has floated.
Wow. Well, I will ask another question in a second involving your platform, but just 1 second, because I wanted to show you a picture of Tyrone Biggums. But Jan, you have to give me a second, because in like a matter of seconds, I don't know where my other phone went. So
Jen, if you
a
sell
second.
one more pictures, I'm gonna block you.
She was trying to show you what Tyrone Biggums looked like. And I had it in my
Oh,
phone, but it's
okay. I'm
on this
sorry, Jen.
phone. So, matter of fact, I got a green screen.
I had a picture of Miss Piggy, but I don't. I mean Miss Froggy.
That's Tyrone Biggums.
Oh Lord Jesus, like y'all got me fucked up.
To show you who it was. I had to show you who it was. I had to show
Jen.
you who it was. In honor of Glock, let me make sure I get you, have your picture in the background at some point. So, I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti, BET.
He got me like full 24s, baby. He got me.
Period. Okay, period. All right. I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti. Barb.
Yeah, Missy got me. Oh, Missy Boots. I had to call my niece this morning. I prayed for her and I prayed for Braid King. I had to I don't have a Braid King number, but I know somebody who do, so I sent his prayer. And then I called Barb and I told her you have fun. I done prayed for you, prayed with you. You're gonna be all right. Have fun.
Everybody be safe definitely this weekend and have an amazing time. Hope y'all have an
That's
amazing
right.
experience with each other. I know that they got me or lead their ass to Bugatti. Peach.
Oh, she got me.
Period. Period. Shout out to Peach and the Peach Squad. I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti. Tea time. To Bugatti. Rizzy.
Shut your fucking mouth, Glock. I don't know. I don't really know that baby. Let Glock answer. Wait, I
Why you
don't
tell?
listen.
No, 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 no. Bring them out. Why you telling them to shut up?
I don't really know her like that. I can't really feed it to a Bugatti or say she got me. She showed up to my battle one time and she sent me a lion and it was some back end talks with her, but we don't know one another like that.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I just wish her well on her journey through everything that she's going through. It's not for me to say whether it's real or it's fake. That's not my place. But I wish her well.
okay. Period. Period. All right. I know that they got me a lead their ass to Bugatti. Petty Row.
Petty bro. Oh, Petty, I hope you ain't here, girl. Cause you know your name was coming up.
Coming up for what?
Pedro got me.
Sorry, the pictures take me out. And the fact that you had me sketching this great shit, you done pulled out them JC Penney photos, got me fucking weak. Okay. All right, so one more, then we're gonna get to the other game, and that is I know that they got me or lead it as to Bugatti Genstigator. Easy one.
You know that little missy fucker. She got me.
Look at those. See, them pictures used to take me the fuck out. I'm sorry. The pictures take me the fuck out. Okay. All right, so this game is Damn I'm Torn or Meet Me in the Corn, where I fly off a question. If Glock can't answer, she will respond with Damn I'm Torn. Or if she feels like answering and she wants to just get real and raw with it, she's going to say Meet Me in the Corn, and she's going to give her most real, raw answer. Damn I'm Torn or Meet Me in the Corn. Give me a situation you feel is irrelevant on the app, and you can give more than one if you feel you have more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you torn?
Yeah, I'm torn on that one.
All right. Damn, I'm torn or meet me in the corn. What was your most favorite battle?
That Canadian lady, the water boy. Uh-huh. Yeah. We call her in the cornfield, we call her the water boy because she had 3 times more followers than us. And she was, had up, hey. She had, she was over there spying on us and everything. And we blew her wig back. We blew her wig back. She was sick. We pushed her.
God
We
damn.
we put the USA flag on a corn cob up her ass and sent her back to
That's
Canada.
crazy.
We pushed her shit back. Yeah.
Was it already pushed back?
No, it was sitting over her eyebrows that she don't have.
Damn.
And when we beat her ass,
That's
she
the end result.
that's the end result. We pushed
That's
her shit back.
crazy. Shout out to the corn cartel again. That is insane. So it's kind of messy, but damn, I'm torn or meet me in the corn. What is one platform you can fall asleep in?
Chef. It's two. It's two. One of them don't do it as often as I would like her. Well, it's three. One of them don't do it as often as I wish they would, and that's Theory. And the second one is JE's. And I go to sleep every night for the past week in Chef's foxhole. She lets me get in the box. She don't say nothing. She tell them to ignore me, and I go to sleep.
Okay, period, period. And I don't take that in a negative way because I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be a messy question, but I can tell from the way you gave the vibe that it's like a good way, like they got soothing voices. Because that a question
Hmm.
could also been messy where you just feel like they boring. You sound
No,
soothing.
they. It's something about those voices.
Okay, period. So we only got a couple questions of the game left. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I get back into the interview questions to make sure I get those off. And we only got a couple of those left also. So interview is going quite well. Looks like we already passed our hour mark. We all actually approaching an hour and a half. So per. Platform question. A lot of people consider you mom of the app. Who would you consider your golden child?
I got a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Jen
I'm gonna
K.
make it hard for you. Give me their top three.
Oh Lord, I can't do that.
Okay, go ahead and name them off. Because I was gonna say
And I,
top
but
five,
I
so I don't
don't,
want people to get mad.
I don't want them to feel some type of way if I miss them. But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of these young ladies. They,
Okay.
the younger ones that are younger than me that um they just need me in a different way. Some of them has never or partially had a mom, or I remind them of a aunt that's no longer here. So I would have to say Jen, Crystal Black, um, or Black Crystal. I forgot what a dang on which one it is, but Kay, uh, Barb, uh, just classy. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them.
Okay, period. Us old hoes drive her crazy. Acorn, you are crazy.
Because
Okay.
and that's true. If I can touch on that,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
sure
like
can.
I don't like the way some of us older women try to restrict these young ladies. And my first bout was that I joined the conversation with married women versus single women, and they were saying, you got to make sure that man has 6 figures. He has his own car. He has his own place. He ain't too attached to his mama. I don't push bullshit like that because when I met my husband, I gave that nigga the wrong name. I popped him off within 3 days, and I was supposed to be ghost, but something happened. And 33 years, we here. So why would I promote the propaganda to these younger women? Don't open your legs on the first date. Don't wait a week. Wait till he marry you. I'm not buying the cow if the milk is free. There was no way I would have married my husband and had never slept with him. That's just being real. Because that is the big portion of a relationship, whether they want to admit it or not. If the boy wasn't knocking the dust off these bricks, I ain't gonna marry you, boy. Shit. Hell no. I'm gonna stay in these streets.
Period. Okay. So, what was the hardest situation you dealt with on your platform so far?
The incident with Nitra, it was disheartening. It was very disheartening to me to hear the people that were around her say that I was around her to take from her platform. That's not why I was there. I was there because I truly had fun. That one really it fucked me up to hear those videos and all those things because that's not the reason why I was there. I just genuinely enjoyed being a part of Trendsetter.
So, hey, Siobhan, I do got to get a little bit deeper into this because I do have more questions about that. Let's start with an easier one. How did you and Nitra link?
I already told you. Um, I was going through there because I knew she was holding court. She was telling
Okay,
just
so that was the original issue. Okay.
we got to get some lawyers over here, some attorneys, and I just jumped in the box.
Okay, so no, I was like making sure that it wasn't before. You know what I'm saying? That you weren't frequenting her platform before
I
that.
was, yeah.
So how
I
did
would
you?
go. I just scrolled upon her one night,
Okay.
and she was in there cutting her ass, and I was in my bed. I was in here. I was crying, funeral home tears. I was laughing so hard. So anytime she announced her court show, I'm gonna be in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in there.
Okay. And y'all basically, so now it makes sense to me. So you scrolled upon her, you thought she was funny, you start frequenting the platform, you end up becoming an attorney, and that's how y'all became closer.
Right. But before I became the attorney, you remember when that whole scandal happened against her?
The Cash App scam?
No, the one with the mod thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the people were dragging her. And I looked at that video on the blog page and I was like, oh, I know you fucking lying. Not these people at this age saying that. And
Mhm.
I blocked her. I blocked her. And it was 7 days later, that video came up again. The first time I didn't look at the screen, I was just listening.
Mhm.
The second time I got to that video, I looked at it 6 times. She did not say what people that never came out of her mouth. And I unblocked her.
Okay.
And then, she came back in the cycle of, lives that
Mm.
I would frequent and support. And I had to tell her that I think we was either on Diamond's platform or hers, and I told her about it, and she was like, a lot of people prejudge me because of that, whatever, whatever, and you know that was that.
Okay, so again, I do have to get to the harder questions, and these are part of the messy questions. So I'm honest and always straightforward, right? The way I originally worded the question was, I'm so glad you and Nitra are good. Are you and FOE good? But now I'm going to have to reword the question to ask, what is the status of you and FOE?
I was never in her platform for FOE. I was never there for them. I don't want her people to feel any type of way. She can come in my space because my people are not going to do that. They're not going to do it because they know how I operate. Even if they still like Nitra, they are more than welcome to go over there. Go over there, support her, gift her, whatever. But Duffy, CND, and Good Yellow can kiss my black ass.
That definitely answers my question. Thank you so very much again for being extremely transparent. Whew. Messy question. I want to hear your opinion. Who has the best reads on here?
There's a lot of people on here. That Barb, Lord Barb, Jesus. Kay, Fred King. Lord, some of the shit. That fucking you through the boxes thing. I look at that video damn near every other day. I'd be in tears. Um, that goddamn Kappa is something wrong with her.
Kappa
She's
is
she's a
crazy.
little illiform.
Kappa is crazy. It hit every
Um,
time. People hit
she
every
just
time.
stop it. She just Lord, when she get fixated, she just leave her alone. That's all I can tell y'all. Just leave that lady alone.
Okay. So
Come on.
let me see here. All right. Messy question. Is there still an issue with you and White Kales, and how did that start? YTK.
Um, Apparently that's a question for the haters.
The part on how did that start, or is there the part on where I ask, is there still an issue?
So I didn't know that Kels even had uh, uh, an issue with me until for the haters dropped that video where she was talking about Kev and Diamond, and somehow my name came up. It was fuck Glock and Glock can't see me. I guess she wanted to play big bank, take little bank with me. But the difference between me and that white woman is I don't be in white spaces trying to buy white people. Within my own community, I don't go over there messing with them people. So I don't really understand her issue with me. And people tried to make me say that she responded like that because for the haters asked her a question. Nobody can get me on a question like that with somebody that I don't know, right? Whether for the haters gave her a loaded question or said a comment, it still does not excuse what she said about me. It just, in my mind, it don't make sense. Maybe I'm a little off. I don't know.
No, you're not off. Of course, that's going to always lead to a deeper conversation of why I see people being in black spaces and the motive of them being in black spaces. But you are not off at all. I just want to let you know that the only reason why I'm not chiming in further on the conversation because I already know how much further that can go.
Yeah, it can go real deep. Baby, Glock, sit your ass down. Ain't time for you to be nice. Go ahead.
Glock, come out the corner.
She
You on
tied up.
camera. She can't keep you in the corner on camera. Just saying. So, speaking of, what's the difference between the Glockster, Big Glock, and Colonel Glock? And we got time.
Well, Glock and the Colonel is the same person. They're one and the same. The Glockster be on road, just running around. I'm road. Like I heard people keep addressing to me about what Manny said about Glock just starting trouble all over the app. I thought she was supposed to be on an apology tour. Let me correct you now, Fruit Loop. Um, I said before I think I said, if you bark at me one more time, dog, calm down. Bun Bun is not looking for you because you white to snort you up. Sit down. Okay.
Is the dog
Like,
barking at Glock to come out the closet? Because we like the Glocks. I ain't gonna lie. The Glockster
no,
is
he
okay.
barking because he think Bun Bun around here looking for some white stuff to shoot up her fucking nose that he's all white. But anyway, um, my point of saying that was I will go around this before I allow a coon or a racist white person to be on my platform in my comments or anything. I will make up with every black woman that I have an issue with on this app first.
And this just matter of fact, we're gonna get to that in a second because I don't want to get off topic. So we're gonna get back into the game, and then we're gonna get to the last of your interview questions because I always close out with the interview questions because that's what we're here for. So I know that they got me, or lead them to Bugatti. Bella.
Here lately, uh, I think Bella got me. I think she, if she was, had to, I've had to call in some favors on the back end on certain things. Yeah, I think she got me.
All right. I know that they got me, or lead them to Bugatti. Blaze.
I don't know how to feel about that one. I would have to stay neutral. We don't, I'm neutral with him. He don't come in my spaces. I'm not in his space, so I'm just, I'm neutral.
Okay. Period. All right. So I know that they got me, or lead them to Bugatti. Dime.
I think she got me.
Okay. Period. I know that they got me, or lead them to Bugatti. Susu.
I'm just meeting that young lady, but I really like her. I don't think she really knows me like that for me to even expound on that one either way. We're just getting to know one another.
All right. I know that they got me, or lead them to Bugatti. Manny.
Go to hell, Manny.
And by the way, jumps are not manufactured. Should be scared the shit out of here. All right. And all right, we got two left for that. And that actually is going to segue into our messy questions. So I'm going to save those. We're going to jump to the last two questions of Damn I'm Torn or Meet Me in the Corn, where basically Glock gives her real, raw truth. Okay. So, Damn I'm Torn or Meet Me in the Corn. Who would you consider the black sheep of the Corn Cartel?
Hold on.
Okay. Period. Shout out to Hudon. Even though I've been seeing her pop in boxes a little bit recently, not too much, but yeah, shout out to Hudon. All right. And Damn I'm Torn or Meet Me in the Corn. What is one subject you do not want to hear discussed on the app anymore?
I'm torn.
All right. Period. I didn't think I was gonna be able to trip you up. I tripped you up in a couple questions. Period. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and segue back into I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti because these last two are going to actually segue into my last questions. So I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti franchise.
I think franchise got me.
Okay, per. Shout out to franchise. I know that they got me or lead them to Bugatti. Candy girl.
I ain't did enough Hail Marys for this bullshit. Let me do a little bit of powder. What I supposed to say?
I know that they got me or lead
Give it
them.
to Bugatti. Give it to Bugatti. I heard you apologize the other day, Candy, but nah. No.
So again, I threw out that last one because it segues into a messy question. Where did that start? Because I couldn't find that shit at all in the app. Like, where did the disconnect between you and Candy start?
The whole thing about Low, her saying that she'll snipe Low, and apparently there was a live that I wasn't privy to that her and AJ was in, and AJ came back. AJ was dropped or blocked or something, and I just went up at AJ's box and we were talking about it, and everybody was like, Candy hits me. I'm gonna go get my brother or my nephew. And I was like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? I'm not going to get no brothers, going to get no nephews or no husband. I'm gonna lay a shit back. Period. I'm not fighting. I'm no. And she got up in the box and she said she was like, and fuck you, Glock. You can be in everybody else's business on every panel. Nobody asked for you to get in the box, but you give your 2 cents. Well, I gave mine, but it's fuck me. Okay, so it's fuck you.
Well, so I do have to ask, is there any chance of reconciliation with you?
No,
Oh, oh, okay. Not even going to delve any further into that. Um, so messy question. I asked what's the wildest stuff that happened in your life. Now I'm going to ask what's the wildest shit that happened on your platform.
shit, I don't know. I don't know. Don't much. Don't much happen over there.
All right, let me make this maybe easier. What is the wildest thing you've been involved in on Messy Talk?
I don't know. You asking me that question for a reason. You tell me, shit. I don't know what I done did.
Mm,
What the people done told you.
no, the people ain't told me nothing. When I say I do my research, I do my own research. I don't go off of word of mouth. But if I was to go based off of the yeah, Mad Cow, you spot on. I was gonna say
What
either
man can I say? Oh, BT and Nitra. I
that
stand.
or the recent Bun Bun situation because that was wild as fuck. Like, but I yeah.
All serious that bun shit. It kind of raised the hair up on my head, on my arms, because it's scary that somebody is that into you that they want to be that close to you. For what reason? For what reason exactly? It's kind of uncomfortable. So I play with her. I play with it. Telling me you gonna put y'all juju on me and all of this shit. That's crazy. That's crazy word. That's just I don't get that. Um, I'll say this again for the 91st time. BET had nothing to do with me not answering a call for Nitra or any of that. BET don't pay my fucking phone bill. He don't pay the electric bill when I charge my charger up. I'm a grown ass woman, right? With a husband of 33 years. Okay? Okay.
So do have to ask off book because I'm messy and this is an interview and we might as well close all questions, especially the ones that have already been open. All questions for me, and I do have like a few more questions on this page, but all questions for me have been answered throughout this interview. But why have C&D, Good Yellow, and Duffy are the ones that you were like, fuck them?
Because they were the ones that had the most to say about a relationship that they had nothing to do with. So apparently, from the way I feel, like there was back talk that was had about me that I wasn't privy to.
Okay, it makes sense now. Okay, about
You
y'all.
know, so I didn't gain anything. You know, a couple of followers here and there, but Nisha was the first person to call me Block'em Glock'em. Cause I don't give a damn if you coming over there blowing me down. If I don't fuck with you and what you do, I'm gonna block you. My block list is probably bigger than my goddamn entire platform. That's why I can't get to 10,000.
Oh no! After this interview, I don't care how many people are here because I know it's at least 1,000 on the outside. We're gonna get you to 10,000 because motherfuckers nosy. We're gonna get you to 10,000. I ain't even know that, but it's crazy how much influence you already have on the app, and you haven't even gotten to 10,000. So that's definitely gonna happen before the end of the year. But next question. All right, so platform question. Do you feel people take advantage of your kindness?
I know how to stall them out. I know how to. There are the ones that are consistently asking for the same things in different ways. Um, but as soon as I say I'm getting ready to expose some shit, they calm down. Stop. They calm down. So they know how far I'm willing to go with playing with me because I take the work that we do in the cornfield very serious because I put my face out in front of it. I've never scammed anybody on this app. I've never taken anything from anyone off of this app. And when I ask people for help, when people ask me for help and I come to the public, to the forefront, my name and my integrity means the world to me.
I understand that. I definitely understand that. Definitely had to ask, especially just seeing that your name was also, again, off book because it was involved in Barb's interview. But since we're talking about it, your name was also involved in the Sugar Miracle situation. That is the reason why I asked, do you feel that people take advantage of your kindness? Because I do notice that large, even though it's crazy that you're not at 10K, because I was going to say large creators of yourself.
And I'm not a large creator. I just have a big voice. Even
Shit,
though
you a large creator
Brazilla
at
don't
Vibes. You
like
got a
it.
whole fucking group that's with you. Like, that's crazy.
Well, I guess I'm a big creator in my rights, but I don't make money off of this. You know what I'm saying? And like the gifts and things, I go and turn that stuff over and go out and give people. You know what I'm saying? It's not really that deep for me. Um, the Sugar Miracles thing, Sugar Miracles had to be somewhere off up in the corner, listening to me tell my story about my son. And I think she came to an angel mom as an angel mom to pull on me. And once the whole thing played out, I didn't even drag her because if you listen to what she said, her story in itself was very inconsistent. There's no way I'm giving you anything. You're coming to me for amounts that only a person, a dopehead, do. Period. And then you lied on Nitra and said that lady told you to show your child's ashes. I'm here to set that record straight. That was a lie. It's a lie. I'm going to punch you. Go ahead. Come on. Let's go.
I'm sorry, don't do that, Glock. Okay, so Couple more questions, and then I'm gonna make sure that you get to the dog because you know me having, which I don't have her anymore. My dad's taking care of her right now because of my health issues. But me having a pit bull, well, I
Shut
know
up.
they get real. You
Child,
know,
I can chew
they,
gum. I can chew gum and walk at the same time. He want to go outside.
period. I know that's right. So let's go ahead and get these last questions out of the way for you. So this is a messy question, but it ties into what we just talked about. Do situations like what recently happened with Bun Bun make you not want to help people?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because see, if I tell Bun Bun's whole truth, I'm gonna have to pull creators in that don't want to be pulled in, right? So I choose to play with her. But she needs to know I know what I know and I have the proof. In my shit, I don't let anybody up on my platform because I don't want them catching strays. And if I slip up and I say something, I tell them, y'all mute up. I don't want my people taking blows because of me, right? So I have to play with Bun Bun in a fun way to keep me from saying, telling her whole truth because I'm gonna have to pull those creators in.
No, I get that. And, again, that's why I mentioned earlier your strength is unmatched because I already know that being a creator that helps others, um, it's a hard enough weight in itself, but then getting flack back after helping other creators is a double weight on your back. So the fact that you are even still willing to help people, though even you may have, doubt or may think, I don't want to do this anymore. The fact that you still continue to do so, we thank you for that. And that's why everyone loves you today. Not just because you help people, but because you stick to your word no matter what you went through on this app. And in my eyes, you're still a big creator. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, I was helping people before the corn cartel, and having a team behind me just makes me be able to reach higher goals. So going back to the Bun Bun situation, I'm always going to try to protect those people that feel like they can come to me and say, "Hey, look, I know you're not lying about her," and they're willing to hand me the proof. But if I come out here and expose her, I will be exposing them too. Those relationships mean more to me than Bun Bun calling me a sick bitch.
That's true.
If you have a relationship with me on the back end and you told me things, that shit is gonna go to the grave with me.
And again, I don't mean to give an opinion, but I do have to just give a side note. Calling somebody a sick bitch, now that I know the meaning behind that, that's not a read because I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Right.
And I'm still alive and pissing you off. And I'm sick.
Yeah, and I'm pissing you off that I'm sick. What kind of fucking sense do that make? This bitch must be think I just walked into the corner bar and said, pour me a glass of lupus. What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Her and friends. If the worst punchline you have at me is talking about me being sick and I live like the way I live, that's a you problem.
You better know it.
That's a y'all problem. You bitches get together and cry about it. I'll buy you dinner while you do it.
You better know it. So these are going to be the last questions of your interview. And again, I want to thank you so very much because we didn't got into a lot of stuff, by the way. If you did miss today's interview, it will be posted on YouTube today. I want to make sure I stay on it because I'm off. And luckily, Glock caught me like super early. Like her and Nitra are the only ones that did the early Friday interviews. I really appreciate it because that gives me time to actually post it on YouTube. So Barb is currently downloading today. Glocks will be posted as soon as we end. I'm going to make sure that I download it and post it. So, last questions. Do you have any regrets at all so far on this app?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. None. I've built some amazing relationships on this app that in my 54 years on this earth, I have never experienced. what some of the people, the comment cousins and things, they see that, oh, they didn't have to do Glock like that. It was ordained for it to happen this way. I can only grow from it, right? Some things used to bother me to the point where it would make me have flare ups. So that's why the Glockster comes out.
I know what them
I'm
flare
gonna
is.
read your ass and laugh at the same time with my sick old ass.
I'm sorry. But no, first off, I definitely felt you when you said, having flare ups because people don't realize that with chronic immune conditions, stress flares are a bitch.
They
Um,
are.
they're a bitch. And second off, sorry, Glock, this entire interview, you have been transparent, you have been open, you have been extremely fucking hilarious. I feel like I've gotten to know Glock, Colonel Glock, as well as the Glockster. We definitely got a lot of the Glockster today. So my last question to you is going to be, what last message do you want to leave to your supporters before ending this interview? And what are your next ventures for your platform?
Okay, so I'm not crowdfunding right now. Let me say that, but we do. The Cornfield has a family of seven. I say six. I be saying six, but I gotta include this mom in. She lost her mother a few days after I lost my mom in July. I went to school with her mom. Her mom was the backbone of the family, the matriarch, just like me. My biological mom is gone. My second mom is gone. I'm the matriarch now. So I just seen something in her, and I'm going to help her. I want to help her and her children for the holidays. So I have done an Amazon gift. I don't want y'all sending me any money because then that means that I'm gonna have to go out and buy and shop and blah blah blah. I'm gonna put that link in my bio today on all of my pages on there monetarily because what I know about children when it's Christmas time, it's about the quantity and not the quality.
Right.
You buy a child a $500 PlayStation, that's only one gift. But if you get a whole bunch of little gifts that don't cost a lot, they think Santa Claus done showed out.
Right.
So I'm gonna help this mom. Me and my team are gonna help her. And I'm sorry right now, the people that need my help. I need to focus on my family. I have six beautiful grandchildren. I call them my little broke best friends. Got one in college. So I gotta do this for my family. But I'm gonna include this young lady with me. And one of her biggest things during the holidays was my mama not here to cook me no chitlins. So I went and I bought her chitlins and I got them in the freezer. I'm gonna clean them, I'm gonna cook them up for her, and then I'm gonna have these babies their toys. If the people that support me are not able to meet the Amazon goal, I will finish it myself. But I ask and beg y'all if y'all could spare a couple of dollars. I didn't put anything on there that's over 20. Like the highest thing on there, I think it's like $22. So if y'all could help me, help this family, I really appreciate it. The Corn Cartel, we appreciate it. And let me make this precursor. If your name came up the day how it came up, I'm moving like you moving. Take that however you want to take it.
Ooh. Um, is there a deadline for that? To get those gifts for that
Yes,
gift?
the 20th of December is the final because if it's not all met and me and my team have to go in and clear that list off, I want them to be the gifts to be able to get to me in time so I can wrap them. I
All
would have
right.
started I would have started this earlier had I not anyway, but because my grandchildren, I got about three or four more things to get because I've been buying all year, taking it away, taking it away, taking it away. So I'm glad that I'm almost through with them. And the 20-year-old honey baby, it's a $500 request on my Apple Pay. I just seen come through about an hour ago.
I don't feel bad. I haven't started yet. I am a single parent and rent was first of the month. So I'm going to possibly clear out everything next week when I get paid. But
If y'all can help
if,
her, I'm sorry to cut you out. If y'all can help her meet her gift goal, y'all come on.
no, girl, I
God,
was just getting ready to say I can literally give a $20 gift to a child in need because I wanted to do a live
but that's nothing to
focus.
do with what I'm asking them to do. Let's get this gift goal. Let's we can do that. She took her time to interview the Glockster.
Thank you, Glock. I appreciate you. But no, I really want to get out, especially during the holiday season. There's a lot of other people that's like me, or not even like me, worse than me. I don't know if y'all saw. My mod in the comments is actually with Heart.
Let's go.
So
Let's
she's
meet this
doing
gift
thank
goal.
you. So Glock, you living with lupus. I'm living with RA. Like I said, my two of my mods, one of them I'm not gonna name, is dealing kidney issues and the other. And she also has COVID. So make sure y'all pray for her, the one that has heart failure.
And if
So
they're in this chat, let me just encourage right now. God picked us for you. We don't quite know why, but we were the chosen ones. We are not our diseases, no matter if it's long term or short term. We will come out victorious on the other side of this thing. Stay prayed up. Stay doing the right thing if you can. We're going to be all right.
it is
I
because it
promise
ain't
you.
over until God say so. Oh,
Exactly.
I'm gonna call you so as the live end, which I gotta talk to you real quick. Barry is another one of my mods. I love my mods because there's only three of y'all, which I'm gonna make an announcement about that because I'm gonna need some more mods because my mods be working their ass off because it's only like three of them really be having in here consistently. So if you want to be a mod, hit me up. We'll talk. But Glock, I did interrupt your message, so I do apologize. What are the next ventures for your platform? What you got coming up next, sis?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What do I have coming up next? What do
Yeah,
you
it could
mean?
be anything from you going live today to what you will. But so you already mentioned that you have a giveaway coming. Do you have anything planned for battles or what's your next live stream?
No, baby. I'm just gonna relax a little bit. I ain't doing no more battles for the rest of this year. I'm just gonna chill. My one objective is to help this young lady because her first of everything is coming up, and I understand how she feels. I understand we lost our moms at the same time. I'm older than her, and I just want to be a blessing. Me and my team want to be a blessing to her and those children. And if her having these chitlins, baby, that means I'm gonna be cleaning by 60 pounds of chitlins, but I'm gonna do whatever I have to do just to put a little smile on her face and let her know that there's still people out here that love and care, even though her mom was called home early. Um, it is what it is, and we just got to keep pushing forward. We got to keep pushing forward. Can't go backwards. Our babies need her. They need her.
And that's on period. I'm gonna ask one more messy question. Gotta end it messy because this is the trap interview. And I'm gonna take my glasses off. Are we gonna be able to see the Glockster's face with the booger sugar or no?
No, the Gloucester's not doing that shit. No, the Gloucester, the people that love the Gloucester, don't you get your black ass on that camera with that damn booger sugar on, because it's everywhere, baby. It's all on my shirt, down in between my titties, it's everywhere. And every time I talk about Bun Bun, I have to start snorting.
Ooh, I know Bud Bud gonna hate my ass, but I don't give a fuck. Most people do after these interviews anyway, especially
She
when they're
started
good.
that shit. I'm just gonna end it.
Like I said, especially when the interviews are good. And this interview was amazing. Glock, thank you for being transparent. Thank you for being funny. Thank you for showing us every single last side of you, giving us the very true tea on who you are, how you feel about past situations and current situations that you are involved in. I'm gonna give you one more chance to ask you, is there anything you want to let people know before we close out?
No, I love y'all. Thanks for all the support. Um, I'm just gonna be responding back. You call my phone, I'm gonna answer that bitch. Hello, Joe's Pool Hall, Big Glockster speaking. Leave me the
Oh,
fuck alone. Leave
and
me
I
alone.
forgot the lot lizard too. Shout out to her too.
Girl, I be keeping her put up for a little while because I got to. She got to do a little something strange to get the rest of these damn children Christmas stuff. Got to keep her ass off the app.
Yeah, that's why I forgot, that she was even here because she on the block. But shout out to the Lot Lizard too, doing her grind to make sure that the kids got the gifts on time. Amen. So everybody, again, thank you for tuning into Interviews with Shigo, where it's basically like having an interview with your favorite cousin or your favorite auntie on your favorite couch. This is our 10th interview. Yes, 10 people. We have made it to interview number 10. Y'all all requested Glock, and we got her in the building. I'm going to try to see if we can schedule one more for next week, and then we're going to take a Christmas break. I thank you so very much for tuning in, and y'all have a beautiful Friday.
And if y'all play to play 3, go play 100 today. Put $5 on, okay? Y'all gonna hit. Y'all gonna get some Christmas money.
Yeah, I might play that shit because if I win, I'm gonna hit yours. I'm like, Glock, bitch, I don't want some y'all nobody, bitch. Like,
That's right, baby. It's
yeah,
some
I just
money in
think
the
no,
room. It's some blessings getting ready to come by
for
for
real.
everybody.
But y'all have a great day. Shout out to the Corn Cartel. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. And Glockster, Glock, Colonel Glock, and Lot Lizard. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate the interview.
Thank you. It was amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Glock, before I end, you ain't never, which page do I DM you so we could talk the end of this business, close out the transaction? Somebody let me know what's the main DM interview for creators, not people that need help. Because I think I got the one where you need help. I'm on the Big Glock page. So, can somebody let me know, please? But fuck it, I'm gonna DM all the pages. But y'all, thank you so very much for tuning in. This was Colonel. I got you. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in. This was an amazing time. We had all kinds of twists and turns, laughs. We got to see all sides of Glock. If you missed it, it will be posted on YouTube in just a moment.